everyone, and welcome back to a new Let's Play. We're playing, okay, it's panning away from the title, but we're playing Lost and Found. This wee bed. retake this whole thing, I'm messing up. This bed we made, standalone DLC of the original game. I played on my channel if you guys seen it. I don't know why we panned away from the title. I think this is set immediately after, or maybe a couple years after what happened in the original main game. Here we go, we're going back to the title now. Really excited to be back as Sophie, right? That's her name, or is it Sophia? It's one of the two. So we're just gonna dive in. I hear it's not very long. It is a DLC of the first game, but it is a standalone narrative. You don't have to play the first game to play this game. But we have played the first game, so let's do a new game. Okay, the awkward thing about this is I have played this bed we made before, but it was on a different console. While playing this bed we made first is recommended. It's not obligatory. If you choose to start Lost and Found without having played the first game, story choices from Sophie's previous adventure will be made for you. I would love to carry over. Oh, we get to choose. Good. I'm gonna go with Beth. Because I did all the endings, basically, but I'm gonna choose Beth. No. Yes? You know what? I have to go back and see. Hold on. No, I don't think we got arrested. I think we got like employee of the month during Beth's route. Well, I don't remember. But you know, we could choose whatever we want, right? I can always go back as well. Let's see what, is there any other options? We'll say yes for now. Oh, nope, that's it. Okay, we're going in. Fuck it, we decided to stay on, we romanced Beth, and we did not get arrested. That's our story choices. I'm really excited. The only complaint I have so far is that I could not move this game over to my other screen. So I'm playing on my smaller screen, unfortunately, for me. Nothing changes for you guys, but... Whoa. Assistant Hotel Director.
So, this is your first time working on a ship?
Yes, but I've been on the water since I was a kid. I spent a lot of time on my grandfather's sailboat.
Wow, the graphics
it's kind of
are
funny,
updated.
Actually. It was named Ariadne's Legacy, and now...
And now you're on the Orpheus. From one Greek myth to another, hmm?
Exactly.
Well, maybe it was fate that brought you here.
Wow, the graphics are so good.
Maybe.
I see you've worked as a governess before. They told you this is a stewardess position, right? Cleaning the cabins, bringing coffee, delivering telegrams. You might be a bit overqualified for this.
Oh, I don't mind. I just needed to get away from Montreal for a while.
Yes, I understand.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Well, anyway, there are plenty of promotion opportunities here. I myself started as a maitre d' a few years ago, and look at me now.
I don't understand that. Oh, you're overqualified for this
So,
under
do you have any
position,
questions
okay?
before you start?
I'll be good at my job. That should mean I'm qualified. So that means choices that loop back or move the dialogue forward. Okay, about the cleaning.
I was wondering, how in-depth should the cleaning be?
Well, the cabins should be thoroughly cleaned at the end of each trip. But during a trip, you just have to do the basic stuff. Make the bed, empty the garbage cans,
heck yeah.
the ashtrays. Perhaps clean a few stains here and there.
That sounds pretty straightforward.
Any other questions?
Yes. About the coffee and telegrams.
You talked about bringing coffee and delivering telegrams?
Yes. If a passenger asks you for tea or coffee, there are little stations throughout the ship where you can prepare it. If they want anything more complex, you can direct them to the lounge or the bar, depending on the hour. As for telegrams, the purser's desks usually takes care of them, but when they're busy, they may leave a pile of them for you to deliver.
All right, got it.
Is there anything else?
No, I think we're good.
Nope, I think everything's quite clear.
Is Beth going to be mentioned or show up?
I'm excited to be part of this crew.
And we're excited to have you, Miss Roy. On behalf of all of us, Welcome aboard the Orpheus.
The Orpheus. Don't look back. Are we the Eurydice? I wonder if it's called the Orpheus because he had to travel through great distance. Could have called it anything. 1 month later, so we're settled into our role. Okay. Well, she seems happy. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh my god.
I don't remember Gracie Joan looking this dour at the awards show. She lit up the room, like she always does.
Plain text. Whoa, if you're feeling far away, find your way home with. Walk away from the anxiety, stress, and tension of modern life. Find your way back to life of confidence, composure, and cognitive stability. Your family will thank you. Therapeutic treatment for the care of emotional and mental faculties is no longer confined to psychiatric hospitals. Serotyne is the new standard in self-administered personal maintenance. Relieve symptoms of psychiatric duress and help restore cognitive function whenever the need arises from the comfort of your own home. A pill? Drug? While rare, should you experience side effects such as prolonged drowsiness, dizziness, vertigo, nervousness, insomnia, palpitations, tremors, altered libido, or overt psychotic behavior. Oh my god. The fucking symptoms of the century. Reduce your doses and seek the counsel of your healthcare professional. Okay, how Sandy Bluff keeps the thrills in a relationship with Grant Hudson, the gossiper. August of 64. Gracie Joan leaves award show empty-handed. Was she nubbed or has she lost her touch? Interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, we move fast. We're going. Oh, look at this. Look at these moves. Look at these moves.
Always on course. Except when we're not. Like that storm last week. Poor Gary was stretched thin.
Damn. Oh, I love how fast we move. Yes!
Yep, it's off. Really had to triple check, huh? I definitely got that from Mom. Caleb was practically scandalized when I told him I don't have a turntable of my own. Maybe I should save up for one.
Please keep door closed.
Oh, I need to get my keys first.
Oh shit, okay.
August already. Time really does fly.
That's crazy because it's released in August. Whoa, the Liberty Press. President responds to attack on American units in North Vietnam. Oh no. Following the attack on 2 destroyers in the Gulf of Tonkin off the coast of Vietnam and South China, President Johnson has made strides to double the efforts to patrol the Gulf and rout any enemy forces. Naval forces will see their numbers increase with explicit orders to attack on sight. Air forces will provide additional coverage. Commanders have been ordered to shoot to kill 2 U.S. destroyers, the destroyer Maddox and the destroyer Turnjoy, were the targets of unprovoked attacks by North Vietnamese torpedo boats. President Johnson's response was swift, and indicates that continues the second column. U.S. government is ready to take any and all necessary measures to intercept enemy forces and protect American assets from further aggression. President Johnson will be sending another destroyer to the Gulf of Tonkin, accompanied by an air combat patrol, all from the U.S. 7th Fleet. According to reporters, the president was unambiguous in his orders, instructing commanders to attack any force which attacks them in international waters, and to attack them not only with the objective of driving off the attack force, but of destroying them. Damn. Harlem riots a result of decades of pent-up tension, says expert. Dr. Harrison Taylor, professor of sociology at NYU and author of several books focused on race relations, remind us that the riots that took place over the course of the last week in Harlem stem not from a single isolated incident, but from decades of pent-up tension and injustices. Taylor cites a number of factors beyond the inciting incident that was the shooting and killing of James Powell, highlighting numerous infrastructural failings within the Harlem area, such as a dearth of educational, recreational, and health facilities, the common occurrence of overcrowding and rent gouging in residents, and the discriminatory practices of employees and service providers. If we can't, or as is more likely, won't address the root causes of the underlying dissatisfaction shared among Harlem residents. We'll reach this inevitable boiling point again and again, Taylor warns. I love that this game isn't afraid to touch on these tough topics, especially because they're happening in-game at current time, you know?
It's so sweet of Gary to bring us leftovers from the restaurant. Can't imagine Bernard doing anything like that.
Damn, okay.
This machine probably eats up a huge chunk of Teresa's pay. Good thing I don't smoke.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, someone's thing is open. We love to snoop.
Aw, is this for me?
Oh,
Well, I guess I can take a little peek inside then.
we're snooping. Happy birthday, Sophie, to a ray of sunshine.
I don't think I've ever gotten so many birthday wishes.
Oh my
Teresa,
gosh.
Gary, Caleb, everyone.
The left side of the card. Happy birthday, Sophie. Hope your day is as wonderful as you are and that we get to keep you with us for many voyages to come. Christine. Thanks for sitting and talking with me the other day. Your voice always calms me down. Happy birthday. Love, Victoria. Happy birthday, Sophie. I still owe you for taking my shift last week. Thanks again. I don't know how to say that name. Sibian? Happy birthday, Sophie. I can't believe you've only been here a month. I already can't imagine life on the Orpheus without you. You're like the older sister I never had, but don't tell my actual older sister, Teresa. Wishing you happiest of birthday, Sophie. You're an inspiration. So selfish. Spend today doing all the things you enjoy, Alice. To my star pupil, CL. Every day is brighter with you around. Sophie, what a gift it's been to have you join our little family here on the Orpheus. May your next turn around the sun be a bright one. Keep up the excellent work. Got a birthday drink with your name on it the next time you're at the bar. Happy birthday, Jay. Aww. Is that all that's in here? Okay, close it. Oh my god, the little animals! Oh, and the mermaid. Hell, ho, ho. Hubba bubba. I wonder if the sea air smells really nice. I've never been on the sea or near the sea.
Paris was even more amazing than I thought it would be. And there's still so much I haven't seen. I miss you guys.
What, Beth and they just accounted for both? They didn't have like a special one with Beth or the special one with Andrew, was it?
Caleb's been a great piano teacher, but it might take a while before I'm able to play this one.
Breathe here, crescendo, more conviction, watch L hand, don't rush, let each note settle, even slower. Well, there's
There you
our
are.
keys. Whoa. Dear Bean, when we made things official, I didn't expect to find myself in the position of the lonely naval wife writing sappy letters to her absent paramour out in the ocean. I'm sorry, Beth. Look what you've done to me. It goes without saying, but I miss you every day, Bean. I look at the picture of you in front of the Eiffel Tower, whenever I'm having a bad day, knowing that you're out there seeing the world, living your dreams. It puts the biggest, silliest smile on my face. I should bring it into work. It might make the bar a little less gloomy. To answer your question, well, I need at least 3 more sheets of paper. I love the bar, I do, but it's like for every leak I manage to patch up, another one springs up, literally and figuratively. But you know me, I never give up. Even against better judgment, I'll have this place all fixed up in time for our next date. Stay out of trouble, Beth. And she kissed it. Oh, Beth.
Oh, Beth. What I'd give to hear you call me Bean right now.
They're so cute. When the time is right.
Not yet.
What? Okay. There's so many people working here. Oh, but not everything is, open this one. Open your, thing down here. There's a bench in the way. I love how fast we move. I don't think we moved this fast in the previous game. Okay, so we have... Okay, hold on, let's read this stuff. New Horizons, what a month it's been. I bought a new journal right before we shipped off, and I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to crack it open until now. Time to get back to the habit, Sophie. I spent the last month working on the Orpheus, a luxury ocean liner. The work itself isn't anything new. There's something about cleaning and making beds I'll never tire of. But being out in the open water, traveling between continents, meeting people from all over, it's a dream. honestly. Still doesn't seem real some days. I can feel my horizons broadening with every day that I spend on the Orpheus. I'm learning piano thanks to my friend Caleb. It's exactly the kind of fresh start I needed. Everything back in Montreal, everything with Mom. It was time for a change of scenery. Yeah. Of course, I miss Beth terribly. I hope she's managing alright with her bar back home. I really can't wait to see her again. And this time, I'll be the one with the exciting travel stories to share. Bons. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Bons Voyageurs de Paris. Oh, and I finally got to go to Paris a couple of weeks ago. When the Orpheus was stock in France, seeing the whole city from the top of the Eiffel Tower, spending hours pursuing the Louvre, feeling the powerful solemnity in the halls of the cathedral, it was everything I always imagined it'd be. I can't wait to go back and to visit every place on my bucket list, which is growing by the day. And turning the corner. Oh my god, turning 28. Oh. So in a couple days, I'll be turning 28. I didn't imagine I'd be spending my next birthday in the middle of the Atlantic. I know it's common to dread getting older. Mom certainly hated it, but I can't say I mind it. I never really know what to do with my birthdays, and I don't think anyone even knows when it is. Aside from Gary, maybe? It must be in my paperwork, so all I'm expecting is a normal, quiet day. Girl, they got you a whole card. They did. That's funny that our birthdays are both in August, and my birthday's coming up too. But I'm turning 30, not 28. Oh, to turn 28 again. Oh. I don't think anyone could beat one of Beth's birthday plans anyway. Typically, they involve attending a show or an art exhibit, dinner at the most amazing hole-in-the-wall restaurant you never heard of, a poke into a speakeasy for cocktails, and wrapping up the night with a coffee and a butterscotch pie at Harry's Diner, our favorite. If anyone knows how to plan a night out in Montreal, it's Beth. Maybe I'll treat myself to a slice of pie from the kitchen. It won't beat Harry's, but it'll scratch the itch. Andrew! I met Andrew back when we worked at the Clarenton together when he was a concierge. We went from brief chats in the elevators to becoming genuine friends. And now I count him among my very best. For as long as I've known him, Andrew's always been a warm, gentle soul, always ready for a bit of wisdom or a good book recommendation. He comes off a little unassuming, but he's always dependable at a pinch. A few years ago, Andrew opened up his own bookshop. Rebellious subjects, he always has a fascination with books that were a bit more taboo, and soon like-minded readers came flocking. Oh, it's so cute! He always had a His store's grown beyond just a bookstore, becoming a haven for those who think against the grain, and even though it wasn't planned, Andrew's risen to the occasion with it, helping others with his usual air of professionalism and kindness. I'm so impressed by him, he's already making a difference. I love these little portraits. They're so cute. Beth and I go all the way back to our days working at the Clarenton together. She was at the hotel's receptionist, dazzling everyone who walked through the doors with her glamour and scorching them with her wit. She was invaluable when I was investigating an incident on the 5th floor, and it soon became clear that there was more between us. Yes, ma'am. I don't think I've ever been happier than when I'm at her side, which makes being out on a ship without her all the harder. After leaving the Clarenton, Beth had the chance to pursue her dream of opening up her own bar, one that would cater to a clientele of her choosing. She took over an old pub in Montreal and has slowly been working on transforming it to fit her vision, and while she won't admit it, it's obvious that the whole process had been a hard one. Still, Beth is nothing if not relentless. There's no one I believe in more to chase a dream and make it a reality. We have Gary, who hired us, right? Gary is the Orpheus assistant hotel manager and my boss. As far as bosses go, Gary's a far cry from the previous ones. Yeah, I could tell that even from the first impression we got. He's patient, kind, has an enthusiasm for this job that always comes through in his jovial attitude. I'm still not used to having such an easygoing boss. I spent days fretting over asking for time off ahead of our arrival in Paris, and I barely got a sentence into my prepared speech before Gary raised his hand and told me that he'd be upset if I didn't go out and see the sights. How nice! He even directed me to his favorite place to get steak frites, for which my taste buds were very grateful. He's an all-around lovely man, even if he can be a bit scattered or clumsy here and there. I'll take that over the fascist I used to work under any day. 100%. Caleb, who's teaching us piano. I can't say enough good things about Caleb. Talented, hardworking, thoughtful, handsome. He's by far the person I'm closest with here on the Orpheus, which is probably why he was perceptive enough to guess the nature of Beth's and my relationship. He says I've talked about her so much he already feels like he knows her. He's a gifted pianist who doesn't get nearly the credit I believe he deserves. Some might treat his performances like background noises, but every so often you catch someone staring glassy-eyed, enchanted by his music. I'm certainly guilty of that myself. And it looks like he's black, so maybe we're getting into the racial part. They're always touching on subjects that most people don't want to touch on. After chatting with him after work one evening, he offered to give me piano lessons. How could I refuse? I mastered Twinkle Twinkle and now I'm working on the Mouse's Lullaby. Caleb says I have a knack for it, but I'd be lost without his guidance. Okay. And then we have...
Keys? Check. Let's get to work.
Alright, let's get to work. Oh. Snoop around! We love to snoop around. I don't think there's anything else to witness. I think we've seen everything. We snooped around enough, right?
Sophie, there you are.
Gary and
Gary, Caleb, is everything all right? This looks serious.
It's not that big a deal.
What happened?
Well, maybe not, but it's worrisome nonetheless.
What's going on?
We're in a bit of a predicament. Caleb?
I have this rosary. It's a gift from my mother.
Oh, the one you place on top of your piano whenever you play?
Yeah, that's the one. Last night at the end of my shift, I looked for the rosary.
Someone stole it.
But it was gone.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
When he told me the story, I connected the dots with some other stories I've heard over the last few days. Staff members mentioning they'd overheard passengers talking about lost wallets and such. I'm afraid one of our passengers is a thief.
Do you have any suspicions as to who it could be?
I left the piano once to go to the bathroom. I was gone for a couple of minutes. Anyone could have grabbed the rosary during that time.
I talked to Janice, but it was a busy night at the bar, so she says she didn't see anything.
You know what? It's time to go into every person's room and snoop. Time to do the thing we love to do the most.
If you don't know who it is, what makes you think it's a passenger? Couldn't it be a staff member?
It's possible, of course, but we didn't hire anyone new in over a month. Since you joined us, actually. And the disappearances started 4 days ago, right when we left Italy.
Okay.
Although it's not out of the question that a staff member could have waited this long to start stealing. The timing suggests it's someone who only recently boarded the ship, so a passenger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does make sense. Okay.
You were looking for me, so I assume you wanted my help. What can I do?
Well, you see, I can't very well go around the ship
But I can go into
interrogating
every room.
passengers. I wouldn't accuse anyone, of course, but you and I both know our wealthy passengers aren't always the most sensible. I'm sure many of them would be deeply offended just to be considered suspects. It would create quite the scandal, and the cruise line would be on my back for all the bad publicity.
Yeah, I can see why you called it a predicament.
So I was thinking, you could take a more subtle approach.
I got you, Gary.
Today, as you clean the cabins, you could keep an eye out for Caleb's rosary. If you find it, as well as any other stolen item, you could return them to their rightful owners. That way, there would be no scandal. And at the next port, I could have a discreet talk with our thief and tell them never to set foot on the ship again.
Yes, I think
Off
I can
topic,
do
but
that.
Sophie is so pretty.
Sophie, you're a lifesaver. Truly. Come see me when you have any news, all right?
I mean, I can't be the only one cleaning rooms, right?
Just for the record, this wasn't my idea.
Oh, I'm happy to help out. To be perfectly honest, it won't be my first time snooping around like this. It will be my first time doing it at the request of my boss, though.
I knew we had some sneaky little mice on board, but I didn't realize I was working so closely with one.
I love to snoop.
That's me. No mousetrap's been able to hold me yet.
Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate the help.
Don't worry, bro. I'll find your rosary.
Your rosary, it's blue, isn't it?
Yeah, the beads are blue, or used to be. Half the paint's gone now.
Aww.
It's really old, and It's probably not even worth a penny, but I don't know.
Who would take this?
Don't worry. If it's in one of these rooms, I'll find it.
Well, have fun snooping.
I love snooping. And we gotta do our job good too. Sophie and Teresa.
Teresa's great at cleaning after others, but not so much after herself.
Okay. What we got? Shore to ship, ship to ship, ship to shore. You better find a new one before next race. Get rabbit foot or something, I don't care. Just get back to track ASAP. To Grant Hudson from Warner Ogboard.
I better deliver this to Mr. Hudson's cabin.
What we got? So we're working on the 3rd floor. And these are all our residents? Or A3? I don't know. When it starts with 3, I think it's like the 3rd deck or whatever. So we have Grant Hudson, Irene Santorelli, Francesca Santorelli, ooh, Ethan and Virginia Adams, vacant, and Marco and Pietra Giannini.
Now, let's find this thief. I've stopped and admired this painting too many times to count. I wonder who the artist is. Another destination to cross off my bucket list.
Oh, New York.
I wish we'd gotten a chance to go together, Mom.
Oh.
I'm not claustrophobic, but setting foot in this elevator again might just do it. Hi, little cup. Let's bring you back to your friends in the pantry.
Cool. We're just really just gonna walk around and do our own thing now. I'm so excited.
Looks like nobody needs anything. For now, I'm sure I'll find more glasses in the cabins.
I can
Our
make a beverage
passengers
here.
love to drink. Yep. Just 2 more days until the big 28.
What day are we on? Oh. Oh, wow, okay. One of the most exciting parts of working on the Orpheus is getting a glimpse of the stars it tracks from time to time, and Grant is the biggest one on board right now. He's big in the racing world, having won his fair share of significant races from what I understand. Admittedly, it's not that part of the entertainment industry that I usually pay attention to, but I've definitely heard his name before, mostly in relation to Sandy Bluff, the singer, right? I've read that her song, My Heart is Racing, is actually about Grant. I wonder if that's true. Marco and Pietro are in room 311. I don't think we've crossed paths. Haven't met them. Okay. Apparently we got a thief running around the Orpheus, pocketing things that don't belong to them, including Caleb's rosary. I want to hope they have a good reason, but whatever it is, we got to get the stolen items back. Gary's asked me to take a look around our passenger's room while I'm cleaning today. I'm never opposed to a bit of snooping, and this time it's the behest of my boss. I'm not sure if that makes it more fun or less fun or more fun.
Come with me, towels. I'll find you a spot in the bathrooms. I should check the bathroom for used towels. The chute must always be fed. Better keep an eye out for unused trays.
Okay, so
Passengers have a bad habit of leaving them lying around.
We have a lot of things to bring back.
Ah, that's Teresa's lighter. She's probably fretting about it right now. I should leave it in her locker.
Well, yeah, okay, pick up. Alright, I'm loving this. I'm loving this so far. I'm just getting my bearings. So this is the floor we're taking care of.
I can't leave yet. Not until I've found all of the stolen objects.
Got it. We have clues.
I should stick to my section. Plenty of work here.
Okay, I just want to look around before we go into any room.
Ugh,
Clarendon.
it says Bernard's touch all over it. I hope no one's tricked into staying in this money trap.
Damn. Experience a level of quality only Claritin can meet. Every room is fully outfitted with essential amenities and a finely curated decor that exudes style and elegance. You'll be taken care of by our highly skilled staff, trained to meet your every need. You'll want for nothing while staying with us. A guarantee that comes straight from the top. Choose the Clarendon experience. Stay as sophisticated as you are. You know, I would love to work as like a cleaning, whatever. I just
Come
would
here,
need to be
you.
taught.
Destination, the pantry.
I'm glad they have us walking fast, though. For sure.
Don't worry, little cups. I'll bring you some more friends.
Okay. I guess we'll do this one first. Marco and Pietra. Pietra's a cool name. What is
There's
this?
always something in the vent.
What? What is this?
It's locked.
Okay, well, let's put it back for now. And close that.
Off to the laundry chute, my friend.
I cannot wait to clean. Oh, hell yeah. Is it clean? I love the noise it was making, sorry. Place a clean towel.
Huh. Sounds like something's preventing the toilet from flushing.
Oh, what the hell were they thinking? Give me that. 1020, huh? I love snooping, man.
I guess it's good to have a backup. Or 20.
Oh, it's so okay. I was like, what is that? Well, now we can probably open this, yeah? Ooh. New York, Montreal, they have tickets. Okay. Ooh, that baby looks ugly as hell, I'm sorry. Marco Pietra Claudia, 1942.
There's at least $200 here.
Canada, too.
I bet you lost everything to the war.
Oh.
You must be terrified to lose it all again.
Okay, you know what? Let's put it all back. They don't have anything here. Oh, no, close that. And let's put the key back. We gotta be smart about our snooping, you know?
Oh, aren't these just the cutest?
Oh,
It's
baby
too bad they
shoes.
smell so burnt.
Baby shoes are really the cutest. 100%. Thank you for visiting. It was so lovely having you two over, though far too brief. I hope you know that you are always welcome here and that you will be delighted if you decided to come back for good, especially little Stefano. I saw how quickly you grew attached to Isaiah. I understand you're not ready yet, but as Mama always said, ci si volta. Yeah, that word, that sentence. I'm not going to butcher it. Family will always be there during times of hardship. Have a nice trip back, Conamoa, Rosella. Maybe travel a little bit lighter next time.
You're
my
never
God.
running out of olive oil, that's for sure.
Holy shit! Okay. Okay.
Chez Letizia. Mom and I went for her birthday, years ago. One of the last times we ate out.
Whoa. Little Italy's hidden gem. If you're looking for authentic, homegrown Italian charm, look no further than the Chez Letizia. Found on St. Laurent in Montreal's own Little Italy, the restaurant named for the matriarch of co-owner Pietra Oh, family, from whom many of the recipes found in the menu originate, opened in 1949, has been offering family-style Italian fare to satisfy customers ever since. Fans of classics like lasagna and spaghetti with meatballs will have their cravings sated and then some. Eating at Chez Lazia feels like sitting in a rustic family home while mom and dad toil away in the kitchen. While the dining area is a little cramped and in need of a good decluttering, and don't let that deter you. There's an immediate sense of familiarity and coziness, like your visiting family. Owners Marco and Pietro will attend to you personally, smiling from ear to ear and aprons marked with signs of their culinary labor. Plates are on the table within a reasonable time. The staff are friendly and personable. If you're going to try one thing, let it be the lasagna napoletana, made with a secret family recipe passed down from Pietro's mother. The meatballs are tender and juicy, making for a harmlessly mouth-watering main. Oh, I'm so hungry. I love pasta. For dessert, the fluffy and light tiramisu will reliably delight your taste buds, but my personal favorite would be the bombolone. I'd be shocked if we found a better version of this cloud-like pastry outside of Tuscany itself. Oh, we got candles. The main thing about it snooping, we gotta make sure to put everything back the way it was.
Mom was so scared she'd have to live through another war.
Oh, we read this, didn't we? Yeah, we read this. Well,
Did you take these from the pantry? I mean, they're free, but...
well, if that's the only thing they're stealing, that's fine, right? Oh, I can ring the thing myself. Interesting. Oh. Close that bitch. It doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. Can't make the bed because there's stuff on the bed. And I'm not gonna ring that. Alright.
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
I guarantee there's a point of snooping around in the cabinet. Guarantee. We found so many stuff. They had to flee their homeland. That makes me so sad for them. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I'll check down here next. Okay, they're in there. Okay, hold on, guys. I need to take 1 second. Hey, sorry about that. There was yard work being done.
What do you mean? Of course I can
Oh! Hold on.
I may have had a few. Yes, I did.
Hold on, I'll get to them in a second. What? Maybe I should have went back to the station first. Did I clean it? Is it clean? Is it scrubbed? Okay. What we got here? Is this different? Industries, new frontier, weapons, and manufacturing. McLeod Industries have recently looked into diversifying its production output by expanding into weapons manufacturing, of course. Founded in 1946, McLeod Industries is focused primarily on the manufacturing of textiles, which several textile factories established across the United States and Canada. President Richard McLeod has reportedly acquired contracts to repurpose 3 of his factories towards the production of weapons, with plans for more in the near future. With tension mounting in North Vietnam, the demand for American weapon manufacturers has seen an increase, and companies like McLeod's are eager to answer the call. 2 factories in Richard's home state of Pennsylvania, a 3rd in Arizona, will be the first to undergo this conversion later this year, with sights set on his factories in Ontario to follow. McLeod Industries is forecasted to make an initial profit of $370,000 following the acquisition of these new contracts. Since the breaking of the news, McLeod Industries has seen a positive response from the market, resulting in a rise in its stock value. Financial analyst Willard Clarkson suggests that this is a strong indication that we may see other companies making similar moves in the coming months. Bruno Santorelli, president of New York-based Bravestone Construction, lost his battle with liver cancer. No! He's survived by his wife, Irene Santorelli. Isn't she on the board with her sister or something? Bravestone, Vice President Harris has assumed the position of interim president temporarily, with an official succession yet to be declared. While uncertainty swirls around the future of the Bravestone construction following Santorelli's passing, Babineau, how do you say that? Babineau hopes to reassure investors. A private conversation with a correspondent from the National Treasury assured that while Mr. Santorelli's passing has impacted us all on a personal level, it was an outcome he and the rest of the board of the directors had worked tirelessly to plan for, given his long battle with illness. With the help he graciously offered in the last months of his life, Bravestone should have no issue holding strong in the wake of this tragedy. Factory shut down production of Astropeel. Production of the Astropeel contraption dreamed up by the entrepreneur and gadget enthusiast Roland Kosminski has officially come to a halt after this first wave of production. The proclaimed revolutionary kitchen accessory, purportedly capable of peeling a potato of any size in a fraction of the time it would take to be peeled by human hands, saw mass returns after numerous customers reported having to clean potato peels off every surface in their kitchen, including their walls and ceiling. He said it was fast. He didn't say it was clean, okay? Investors in the Astropeel included businessmen such as Dyson Barnes and Henry Davis. When reached for comment on the failure of the Kaminsky's product, Barnes expressed regret over the money lost and advocated for more stringent quality assurance testing. Davis declined to comment. What the fuck? What the hell? Nothing?
What's this?
Ooh, what we got? My bellow, my shining star, my world, my loving son. Bruno Santorelli, born, named after my dearest nonno, Bruno Lucio, a dedicated man who worked tirelessly for his family. Was that the toilet? That was scary. Bruno is always hardworking, driven, put the business above everything else, did his family proud by growing the business and achieving so much success. An incredible businessman, husband, and son. Would have been a wonderful father if his wife... Whoa! We returned his body to Earth, him to our family's hometown in Cisternino, so that he can rest forever among his family, so that his connection with our homeland can never be severed. You will always be my coco de mama in this world or the next.
These are never easy to write. Thank God I had Beth's help, or mine would have been gibberish.
Yeah. Ain't nothing in there. Close that bitch. Open that bitch. Inspect that bitch. Dear friend, sorry I'm going to be blunt, though I'm sure you would have written Donna or Elena if you wanted useless niceties. I always knew that... What is that word? Sangu's Suga was in it for the money. She never loved Bruno, now she must be downright giddy at the prospect of acquiring his fortune, earlier than anticipated, I'm sure. Please, friend, you must contest the will as ruthlessly as you can. Do not let her get even a single penny. You'll never know a restful night's sleep again, knowing she's out there spending Bruno's hard-earned money. She had you out at the hospital again when planning the funeral. Shednari, enough is enough. While you're at it, you should retrieve that beautiful Silicon chest ASAP. It would be technically be stealing since it was a gift from you to Bruno. Trust me, Bruno has seen the truth. This is what he would have wanted to keep fighting, Sorelina. Adriana. Okay. Oh, scratched out. Oh. Coco. Making the bed. Wait. Holy hell, she has so... Oh, she put drapery over the windows. The Bible. Okay. That's dangerous to keep. Sorry. It's dangerous.
It's been a while since I visited Mom.
I mean...
Teresa says she hears this bell in her nightmares, but I kind of like it. A coffee, please, stewardess.
I want to click all the things now. I'll deal with them. Hold on, let me put some stuff up.
Don't worry, little cups. I'll bring you some more friends.
Okay.
Better keep an eye out for unused trays.
Did I not
Passengers have a bad habit of leaving them lying around.
Did I not have, like... towel place? Oh, right here. Alright, let's go into the occupied room. Hello.
Oh, hi. I'm still getting ready. Would you mind coming back later?
No problem.
Thank you. Actually, could I get a cup of tea?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
And a coffee too, please. With sugar.
Coffee
Sure.
with sugar.
I'll be right back.
Tea and a coffee with sugar. I got you. Yes, ma'am. I will do my job properly and I will do it right.
Oh, looks like I've got a new telegram to deliver.
Oh. What we got? Your mother-in-law wants to contest your husband will. Come see me at the office as soon as you get back. Oh, we were just in that room,
A
weren't we?
telegram for Irene Santarelli. I should get it to her.
303 and 301. Okay. Tea. How do we do this?
1 tea for Mrs. Adams. That's the wrong beverage.
Sorry, tea bag. I should read what it says first. Coffee, hot water. And then
That's
pick
it.
up.
Now, what's next? Let's prepare Mr. Adams' coffee. Let's deliver these drinks while they're hot.
You remembered Mr. Adams' coffee. I mean, that was super easy.
Francie Jones and Sydney Bailey.
Hold on, I'm gonna snoop.
Come in.
Coffee with sugar. Nothing else? Okay.
Come in.
Where should I put your husband's coffee?
Oh, you can leave it here. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
All right.
Say, do you know if that was Grant Hudson I saw in the bar last night? The racing driver?
Yes, that's quite possible. He's a passenger on the ship.
Wouldn't usually have recognized him. I'm not really into sports. But ever since he's been dating Sandy
Yeah.
Bluth, I've seen a lot of him in my magazines.
They make a very cute couple.
They sure do.
Uh-oh. Why is she wistful?
Sandy isn't here with him, is she?
I'm
Oh.
afraid not.
Why
I
are we
haven't
just
heard of any big
exposing
race
our-
lately.
Passengers.
I wonder what he was doing in Italy.
Missing information.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
Damn.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out in the next issue of The Gossiper. I think I'll go to the lounge and get something a little stronger.
Will
Okay.
your husband be joining you there? I can bring his coffee if you'd like.
No, I am. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the tea.
Okay. Fancy. Inspect! We got a lip stain. No lip stain.
Hello there. I have a spot just for you in the pantry.
Fantasia Dorata. Okay. I guess we're leaving the coffee.
Aw, you two make an even cuter couple than Grant and Sandy.
I don't know, seems like they're having some trouble. Oh. You know. Is he in here? Oh. Oh, they have like... Okay, okay. I wonder if we went to Grant's room first, we would have had more information to,
Mom took so many pills too. It was hard to keep count.
Didn't we just read about this? Oh my god.
Looks like a torn up letter. Maybe I can find the other pieces around the room.
What's this? Miltone. I don't know drugs. Make the bed! We gotta do our duties.
I just need a few more pieces now. Aha!
Well, that wasn't very hard to find. I thought one would be like, I don't know, in the trash can or something. So far, this seems more simple than the first game. Very more simple than the first game. Which isn't always a bad thing. Sorry for your loss. Okay. Hold on, we can do this. Oh, how fun. There we go. Now glue it together. Mrs. Adams. Well, we don't know each other. I did know your husband Ethan quite well. I've debated sending this letter for years since the accident, but I couldn't find the courage until now. As Ethan's favorite saying goes, better late than never. Your husband kept a secret from much of the world, including you, regrettably. Though likely a negligible comfort at this point. You should know that he did intend to tell you, and I say was even on the cusp of it before he was taken from us so suddenly. Perhaps you already knew or suspected, which would allow me some relief. I realize that by sharing his secret, I risk compounding your grief, but know that that's far from my intention. I simply believe the woman who loved him all those years deserves to know the truth. Ethan was a loving man by all measures, but he saved his deepest expression of love for the men in his life. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. Oh, he was gay.
Mrs. Adams.
Damn. We should clean that up. We should not let that be exposed. Ooh! Indigestion, nausea, diarrhea. They haven't used the tub. They're taking so many pills! Headaches, toothaches, muscle soreness, inflamed sinuses, Oh. I forgot how to say that word. It's okay. My brain just doesn't work sometimes. Did we look at everywhere in here? Oh, wait, this side. What's that? Golden Stag Cologne.
I'm no expert, but this definitely smells fruity.
Fruity? So her husband's gay and her husband dated the other dude? Yeah, we
Sydney
saw
looks
this.
sweet here, unlike the scoundrel he played in the Wild Orchard. Ugh, Mom would fume whenever he was on screen.
I love that we're hearing more about her mom now that she's ready to like think about it and talk about it, you know? In my opinion, it's hard. Damn, we should have went to Grant's room first. We would have had like information or something.
I should check the bathroom for used towels. The chute must always be fed.
The chute must always be fed. Sounds like a creature or being or whatever. Oh, we're getting a cutscene.
Ugh.
Oh no! What the fuck happened? Ew, is that blood or wine? Damn, it wouldn't be our first time seeing a dead body. But I thought we were dealing with a thief, not a killer. Oh. Oh.
What the hell happened here?
Okay.
this can go to the chute. Once I've figured out what exactly it's soaked in. Please tell me this isn't what it looks like.
I don't think
Should I wait before cleaning this? What if...
I don't think it's a dead body, surely, right? Horseshoe, lucky penny, lucky dice, dreamcatcher, four-leaf clover, albatross, white albatross? He's trying to find, like, luck items? Dude, I don't know.
It's locked.
What the hell is that? Dear Grant, I get it, I really do, but at a certain point you need to make the call. Do you really think it's still just a temporary slump? If you ask me, someone who knows you very well, I like to think it's obvious that you've lost your taste for racing and that it's time to move on. Plain and simple. Don't draw this out like you do. Just tell Warner you're hanging up your jacket and moving on to something else. Speaking of managers, Dominic's been in my ear about buying your Ferrari. I hope you'll consider it. He's always in a better mood for a few weeks after getting one of his shiny new toys. Think of it as a symbolic gesture. You sell your race car, close that chapter, and use whatever absurd sum of money he gives you to jump into your new passion. It's a win-win, baby. I love how you've taken to Italy. It's enchanting, isn't it? Maybe we should think about a summer house along the Riviera. With love, Sandy. Maybe we shouldn't have said that we were here. You better find a new one before the next race. Get a ride by foot or something. I don't care. Just get back to the track ASAP. Fundamentals of soil science? What? Breaking down organic matter safely and efficiently. Understand the impact of living organisms on your soil. Dear Sandy, greetings from Italy. Well, not really. I wanted to send this before I left, but I've been so busy. The trip has been more inspiring than I could ever hope for. I finally feel alive again. Just like I did when I first started racing. You're right that I'll have to face Warner eventually, but I'd rather not do it now. I know he'll blow a fuse, and that would just ruin my mood. I lost my good luck charm a few days ago, so I told him I couldn't race until I found it. I'm glad for the excuse, but I do hope I find it before we get to port. I've had that thing since I was a child. Anyway, can't wait to see you again. Love, Grant. Maybe we shouldn't have touched anything in here. Close that bitch. Because now I'm worried. We've seen too much. And we let him know that we were here. I just started cleaning up on habit. A toilet in here? What does this lead to?
What is that? It's sealed tight. I don't think I'll be able to open it.
Is it wine?
It's sealed tight. I don't think I'll be able to open it.
Aw, what's that? Oh, close that. It's just wine, right?
Boxes of grapes.
He's making wine, guys. He's making wine.
So you're just
Oh my
making
god. Dude, they had us scared there for a second. Step-by-step instructions to putting the finest wines and spirits on your dining table. Recipes and secrets from world-renowned professionals. Take it from Laura and Emilio, Monico, a loving couple who turned the backyard of their humble Burbank ranch house into their own personal vineyard. You don't need to go Bordeaux or Tuscany to enjoy a world-class glass of wine. You can do so from the comfort of your home. Learn to identify and select the right ingredients for your desired flavor profile. Master techniques to bring out complex notes of hidden nuances. Dozens of easy-to-follow, foolproof recipes to guide your hand. Be the talk of the next dinner party. Your host when you offer a bottle of your own very vintage. Cool. He's just making wine.
Mystery solved, I guess.
All right, let's clean this. Time to get in here. Seems like there's still gonna be some stains, unfortunately. Man, there's nothing more satisfying than scrubbing the carpet or your bathtub, in my opinion. Let's put things back, though. Put the key back. Close. And we can close. You shouldn't have made such a mess, sir. I don't care if you're rich. You better tip me. I don't know if they tip. Oh, they just disappeared. I wasn't done. Okay. In our bathtub, of all places. See, this is why, like, games like Power Wash Simulator are so popular. It's so fun. See,
So this is some kind of winemaking tool.
see, if I knew how to make wine, I would know what that was. And that would have saved us all kinds of trouble. I don't think we need to clean anything else. Really nothing. He just has a loss of passion for racing. I think we're done here. He has an interesting room. It's a little different from everyone else. The toilet is right here. That's really interesting. I think we're done. We left his, yep. All right. Oh, someone's here?
Yes.
Mrs. Santarelli, there's a telegram for you.
Oh, she's pretty.
Thanks.
Oh. Alright, you're welcome. I guess I'll clean your room. I guess I'll clean your room.
All that ringing. It's a good thing I'm the only stewardess on duty right now.
What we got? Looking within, Leo Woolsey. The renowned Dr. Leo Woolsey shares her expertise with the world, helping millions to fight the greatest battles of our time, the war inside our very own heads. Wash away the stress, worry, and doubt in your life. Start living a life of fulfillment and confidence today. Lewis Stillwell, real estate agent. Call me anytime. She's a very fancy lady. She made her bed too.
I hope Mrs. Santarelli's neighbors don't mind the music she's been blasting.
Oh, clothes. Luscious Looks hairspray. Hell yeah. Whoa.
This is a suspicious looking chest if I've ever seen one. It's locked with a 5-letter combination.
Well, it's not her name. Well,
All black.
She's in mourning.
I know. I could see Beth in this, back in her modeling days.
Toilet's clean. Damn, she's a very clean lady. Oh. Chariot Line, transatlantic ocean liners. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. Be capable hands of renowned naval captains. Elio Del Mar, the Orpheus, and Captain Jonas Holmstrom of Eurydice. Aww. And their world-class crews. I'm assuming these are based on real ships. You can depend on us to get you where you need to go. Always in comfort, always on time, and always on course. Enjoy your new winter itinerary. Chariot Line is your gateway to unforgettable vistas and historic landmarks. Enjoy a summer of European splendors and spend your winters basking in the beauty of the Mediterranean. With the extension of our services to the winter months, we'll be thrilled to have you with us year-round. You know, do the ship, like if Eurydice was in trouble, do you think they turned around to help her? Escape the cold and join the fun with our newly curated winter trips. You can leave your coats, boots, and scarves behind and escape with us to sunshine and blue skies. We invite you to lounge by our newly built outdoor pool, indulge in our immaculately curated bars and dining services, or catch a spectacular show in our theater. If there's anything you find wanting or our ever vigilant staff is at your disposal, ready to help however they can. Always on course, there's something for everyone on board a Chariot Line cruise ship, and we won't let the elements get in our way. Oh.
Wine and a hot bath.
Girl.
God, I miss when Beth and I would...
Ooh.
Focus on your job, Sophie.
Spicy, spicy. Now clean up. Clean up the rose petals. And then scrub. She's missing home. Alright, did we do our job properly? I think so. Lucas? Lucas?
No luck.
What did we know about Irene? She had... We had like a note about it. Oh god, not again. I was reading that the only crime I thought I encountered today was petty theft, but one glance around Grant Hudson's cabin, it seems like something else is up. That pungent smell, the mysterious stains. The odd wooden tool in the bathroom. Please let there be a rational explanation for all this. I can't do this again. Okay, Sophie, deep breaths. Let this be a lesson not to let your brain jump to wild conclusions. There was a rational explanation for everything in Grant's cabin. Thankfully, he was just trying his hand at making wine. I guess he couldn't wait until he got back to land. A little odd to be sure, but I can't say I haven't seen odder things over the years. There was something... Francesca. Maybe it's her name, Irene. Which would be dumb. It's not her name. We figured that out earlier. Didn't we have a note? Bruno.
Try again, Sophie.
Wasn't Bruno? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna figure this out. Maybe Lucio. Why am I saying it so weird? Lucio.
No luck.
Damn. Coco? We got it. We got it! There's a lot of 5-letter names, man.
Caleb's rosary.
Why is she the thief?
Gary had mentioned wallets going missing. I bet this is one of them.
Well, just falling short of a medal, Canada's Claudia Strong made a strong finish at the final alpine skiing event at Axamir Luzon this past Saturday, leaving judges and the public in awe. Strong made her home country proud and distinguished herself as having a bright future as an alpine skier. Strong professed her love for the sport and congratulated her competitors, but made it clear that we will be seeing her again in the Olympics. Why the fuck do you have all this?
Better late than never.
What are you...
Mrs. Santorelli, wait, why did you steal all of this?
Okay, lady.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, don't be sorry.
Are
Why
you
is she
all
crying?
right? Is there anything I can do? Would you like something to drink, maybe?
Dude, what the hell?
Well, a black coffee would be nice. Yes.
Why did she
I'll be
steal
right
all that?
back. Just
Maybe
give me
it-
a moment.
Maybe it just reminds her of the family she lost. Okay. As long as she doesn't flee. I mean, where is she gonna go? You know what I mean?
Wow, I'm so popular today. You better watch out, Gracie Joan.
Girl, we gotta joke about that right now. Turned every dirty towel. Look at us. I'm Confucius why she did all this.
Don't worry, little cups. I'll bring you some more friends. One coffee for Irene. Poor Irene. I hope a warm drink will soothe her.
Poor Irene.
At least a bit.
She's the one that stole this shit. Yeah? Let me just, like, mark all these as done real quick. Hold on. Alright, we took a look at
I shouldn't leave Irene in that state for too long.
Oh god, which way
hope
was
a
she?
warm cup of coffee helps.
Which way was she? She better not have dipped. Okay, no, she's still here. You can look
Poor
at.
thing. She's clearly going through a
Well,
lot.
why the hell did she steal?
Thank you.
Girl, what the hell?
Mrs. Santarelli, I don't want to get you in trouble. I'd just like to understand what happened. Please.
I'm
Did she
afraid it's
steal?
not a particularly cheerful story. Bruno, my husband, was diagnosed with
Yes,
cancer
we
over a
figured
year
that out.
ago. Terminal. Nothing to be done. The doctors told us he only had a few weeks left to live, but he's always been strong. He passed away only 3 weeks ago.
I'm sorry.
I took care of him for all those months.
Oh.
I wanted to be there, of course. I loved him, but it was so stressful,
Yeah.
so draining.
Taking care of a dying
During that
loved one
whole
is
time,
stressful.
I barely went out. I had no social life, spoke to no one but nurses and doctors. The only time I could escape, just for a few minutes, was when he'd be resting and I'd flip through a gossip magazine. But after a while, even that wasn't enough.
I understand. I took care of my mother for many years. Her illness wasn't physical, but still, it was incredibly taxing. It felt like this dark cloud over me. And the worse she got, the more it seemed like I'd never see the sun again.
Yes, exactly. That's when I started having this impulse to steal.
What?
I didn't need any of the objects I stole. I barely registered what I was taking.
What?
But I just couldn't resist. I thought it would get better once Bruno was gone, but if anything, it only got worse. I mean, the stress of figuring out the succession, what to do with the house, this trip. And of course, my mother-in-law treating me like a criminal, contesting my husband's will.
What happened? Why would she do that?
She thinks I'm not grieving enough. But I've had over a year to prepare for Bruno's death, to grieve
Yep.
in advance.
That's another
It's
bad
not
thing.
my fault she decided to stick her head in the sand and refuse to face the inevitable. And now, because I don't spend every waking hour crying my eyes out, she thinks I never even loved him.
That's so messed
She
up.
thinks I'm some kind of black widow who only married him for his money.
Oh, that's so messed up. What the hell? And also, like, it's always the mother-in-law, isn't it? Not always, but like, come on. It's so messed up. I feel like this game hasn't really had a mystery to solve. We kind of just walked around a few minutes and then, like, surprisingly, my last room was the thief.
We all grieve at a different pace. It's a shame that your mother-in-law can't see that.
Yeah, well, if I had to be charitable, which I very rarely am, I'd say she's blinded by her own grief. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. And I'm sorry for all the trouble my
It wasn't that
little habit
hard.
must have caused.
An unlocked one.
Is there no way to patch things up with your mother-in-law?
Oh, that ship sailed long ago. Things weren't exactly peachy before Bruno's death either. She resented me blamed me for not bearing him a child.
Oh.
She accused me of cheating on him because I dared have coffee with another man. Oh no, I never stood a chance. She made up her mind about me the moment I
Oh no, she's a
stole her
boy
precious
mom.
son from her.
TM. She's a boy
I see
mom.
what you
TM.
If you'd like having someone to talk to, I've noticed some similarities between you and another one of our passengers. Mrs. Adams, from room 307. She also lost her husband, and
Oh.
she seems quite the fan of celebrity gossip, too.
Wait, she lost her husband.
I was thinking that maybe you two could keep each other company.
Oh, I don't know her.
I believe she's in the lounge right now,
Wait.
if you'd like to join her.
Aww.
Thank you.
Her husband's not even alive. I just realized. I didn't realize we brought the coffee, and I thought they were having like marital problems, but no, he's dead. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Is it okay with you if I return these 3 items? Their owners would probably like to get them back.
Yes. Yes, of course. There's one more, actually.
Spinning top.
Oh, is this the for Grant?
I wanted to return them, but I've been nabbing things that were left lying around on tables and such. I have no idea who they belong to.
It's all right. I'll figure it out. Just, if you can, try to be more careful in the future, okay? If you can't resist the impulse, at least try to pay attention to whose things you're taking.
I will. Thank you.
We're being very kind to her.
Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie.
And it probably is what she needs, you know? People start bad habits when they're in bad places. But it doesn't feel like more of a mystery. I feel like we're just like kind of...
Now, let's get these items back to their rightful. I hope Mrs. Santarelli's neighbors don't mind the
didn't mean to cut
music
her
she's
off.
been blasting.
Stop.
Well, I managed to find the stolen objects without too much of a hassle. Now I should get them back to their owners' rooms.
I feel like this wasn't very... It's very downgraded from the main game that we played a couple years back. But you know what? That's okay. It's a little DLC. It was like $5, guys. It's not that big of a deal. And I guess we're about to finish up the storyline. I didn't realize that the coffee we brought for her husband, and her husband's dead. Her husband's not alive. I didn't realize that. Irene Santarelli turned out to be the Orpheus thief. It's a long story, but what matters is that I retrieved all the stolen items from her cabin without issue. An old wallet, a broken watch, a spinning top, and the rosary. Now all I've got to do is return the first 3 to the rightful owner's cabins. Irene didn't remember what belonged to whom, but I think I should be able to figure that out myself. Once I'm done, I'll go back to the break room to give Caleb his rosary. Close the door. Alright, what do we have? What do we have on us? Caleb's rosary, an old wallet. Well, just falling short of a medal. Okay. Broken watch. Better late than never. Who was that? For Mrs. Adams. No, who is she sending this to? Mrs. Adams. Okay, where's her room? This was Grant's room. Grant probably has the missing, top, right? Where is that? Where was that? No, there's like an item somewhere. Oh, I swear we saw something. This. I'm pretty sure it's the spinning top. He had it since he was a kid. Yeah, it looks like it came off of that. Does it make it obvious what he lost? I just want to make sure that we're giving the right item back. Oh my, I can't race. I've had that thing since I was a child. Well, damn, show us the picture. I like how they don't show us the pictures that we found. Oh my god, okay. My fat ass hips. Thought he would have it like on him, you know? I think it's the top. We have a broken watch and a wallet. Sorry, let me close that. Let me also return the cup that we have. Return every cup, glass, and tray table to the steward's pantry. Let's go. They also made it seem like there was gonna be more going on. Like we were gonna... Whose room is this? Oh, this is the mother-in-law, I'm assuming. I guess we're leaving that there for her husband. Rip to him! What are we placing here? Oops. We have... It's like something from the 40s. We have an old watch. Better late than never. Is probably left here. Canadian bills. Oh, I know what room that's probably from. Adams, right? She has so many pills, man. The letter to Virginia from Miss Adams. Better late than never. And we have the watch. Better late than never watch. So place the watch. Oh, there's a hat here I didn't look at. Ethan Adams. Look at that. I would have missed that. My god, 3 freaking doors here. Oh, no, close that. Yeah, I think this is, oh. Close that up. There we go. And then... Not this one. Not this one. Over here, maybe?
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabinet.
No point in snooping around an empty cabinet. Place the wallet.
That should be everything.
Pretty sure
now
this
all
is
that's
them.
left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room.
Alright, I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Alright, everything's back in their rightful place. I hope anyway. There's just one more item to return. Caleb's rosary. Okay. I think I've claimed everything. Well, it should be like, oh, you missed something, actually. I think I've done it. I guess we just leave now. No, I'm good to return. I think we've done it. I think we've done everything we could. And if not, oh well. Right? Oh well. What a busy day, am I right? Damn, we solved it in a day. We're the best ever. She should become like a detective. An unassuming undercover detective is what I think. Oh yeah, what is that about? Are we gonna open it? Is that from her mom? Oh,
It's time, Sophie.
It's time. I love being on the orifice during golden hour. The view of the sunset over the ocean hasn't gotten old yet, and I expect it never will. And lucky me, I have the break room all to myself for a moment. I can take a breather while I wait for Caleb to finish up his shift, and then I can reunite him with his rosary. In fact, maybe it's finally time. I think I'm ready. All I need to do is grab it from my locker. You can do this, Sophie.
The envelope is waiting for me in my locker.
Okay.
I should sit down for this.
Is it from her mom? Oh. Where'd the rosary go? Wasn't it just there? Oh, it's a letter. Sophie and Masherie. Believe it or not, I woke up before dawn today. It's been so long since I sat out on the balcony in the quiet of the morning, alone, unbothered, before even that creepy Mr. Belanger is awake. Taunt you? I'm sorry, French is not my first language, or any language I know. I relax while I'm staring at me from the other balcony. I know he insists that he's harmless, but why would a man living alone hang out with so many clothes to dry? They can't all be his. Anyway, I refilled the bird feeder. A few curious robins joined me as I had my morning tea. I've forgotten how calm the mind gets when you watch the sunrise. I feel like myself again, but I'm well aware that these moments go as quickly as they come. With my heart in the condition it's in, I don't want to take any chances, so I'm writing this out now before the clouds return. I hope that if you're reading this, it provides you with the comfort in the wake of my passing, or perhaps you got your hands on it beforehand. You've always been so good at finding my hiding spots. How many Decembers did I spend moving your Christmas gifts from one closet to the next, trying in vain to keep them out of your grasp? I know that I've been spending more and more of my days in a haze, and I know that I've often pretended that wasn't the case. But what mother wants to admit that she's become dependent on her one and only daughter? I can still hear your grandmama's voice as she told your Aunt Giselle and me, I'm so lucky to have daughters who will take care of me when I'm old and gray. Oh, how I love the thought of such a life. I swore I never ever put that on my own children. However, life had other plans. So it goes. I confess shamefully that I now understand Grandmama's perspective. I can't help but feel incredibly lucky to have been in your care. Oh, this is so sad. I genuinely wish I had something like this at my mom. That said, please know that I see the way you rub your eyes after a long work day, humoring me with sweetness and patience. I hear you try to hide your disappointment as you find excuses to stay in with me instead of going out. I notice how you keep things from me, borrowing the newspaper, turning down the radio whenever there's talk of war. It's sweet the way you go out your way to protect me, but you must be so tired, Sophie. I can only hope that by this point you haven't lost too much time. My world has regrettably shrunk down to the walls of our apartment. Promise me you won't let yours shrink too, that you'll allow yourself to enjoy all that life has to offer. A parent should never be what keeps their children from following their dreams. I'm afraid the guilt of having been that for you for so long will surely follow me into my next life. I'm deeply sorry, my belle. Thank you for bringing Beth around the apartment. I apologize for anything untoward that I may have said in her presence. I'm glad you have such a good friend in her. Yeah, Mom, we're just really good friends. I noticed how she makes you laugh. Haven't heard that kind of laughter out of you since you were, toute petite. Friends like that will become harder and harder to find as you grow older. Hold on to her. Keep laughing together. Try to visit whenever you can. I'll arrange it so that I'll be buried next to Grandmama and not far from that beautiful red oak. If they hadn't cut it down by then, I'll surely need updates on the ongoings of Orson and Camellia and the rest of the Wild Orchid crew. I doubt I'll be getting Channel 3 where I'm going. Jatam, Mon, Ange, Josephine, Roy, my mom. Oh, I'm gonna cry. That actually makes me so sad. What a blessing to have a letter from your mom before she passed, or your parent before they passed.
Oh, hi, Caleb.
Hey, Sophie. I suppose you weren't able to find my rosary,
No, I found it.
Actually,
Oh,
I did, bro.
thank you, Sophie. Really.
you're welcome.
I was resigning myself to the idea I'd never see it again. But here it is, back in my hands.
Well, why are we sitting like this?
You really turned my day around.
Well, when you have a superpower, you've got to use it for good.
We're lucky you're one of the good guys. I really can't thank you enough, Sophie. I mean, I know it's silly to care so much about something of so little value, but
No, it's
I
a
really would have
memento.
missed this.
It's a memento. It's important.
I don't think it's silly.
Yeah.
My mom died recently, and she left me this. She had it for so long, I can't remember her not wearing it. It's probably only worth a few dollars, but losing it would feel like losing a part of her, you know? You said the rosary was a gift from your mom. Did she pass away too?
Oh, no.
Oh.
She's still very much alive.
What?
It's, well, believe it or not, being a cruise ship musician wasn't exactly my career plan.
Oh.
I had other dreams, but things didn't work out. And I was so lost, so angry for years. Then my mom gave me this. It used to belong to my granddad. It reminded me, still reminds me every day, of the kind of man he was and the kind of man I aspire to be. It helped me find my faith again. My faith in God, sure, but more importantly in myself and in others. There are some pretty horrible people out there. Now I choose to focus on the good ones. Such as yourself, Sophie Roy.
What? Can you flirt with him? Well, too bad. I wouldn't have minded it, but yeah, we're locked into a romance. I'm glad they're not letting us cheat of any kind.
Thank you for sharing this story with me.
I'm sorry if this was
Yeah,
a
it's
little
all
heavy.
No, you can always talk to me about anything. We all have difficult times. It's easier to get through them if we have someone to talk to.
You're right. Thank you for being such a good
We're
listener.
good friends. Apparently. Oh. Bro, the abrupt cut to this dude?
Ah, Sophie. Come in. So I've heard you've solved our little mystery.
Yeah, apparently. Wasn't much of a mystery.
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me, who's the thief?
Should we tell him? No, I don't think we'll tell him.
If you don't mind, I'd rather keep that information to myself.
What? Why?
I don't want the thief to get in trouble. They didn't have any bad intentions. And they told me they'd make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, you've proven I can trust you, so I'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Sophie. I just spoke to Caleb. He was so happy to get his rosary back.
Did I
Yes.
return all the right items?
It sounds like it means quite a lot to him.
And he means quite a lot to me. He's a good guy who's been dealt a pretty shitty hand. I'm glad this story has a happy ending for him.
Me too.
Speaking of happy endings, tell me, how does Sophie Roy,
Hell yeah.
head stewardess, sound to you?
That sounds
Head
great.
stewardess? You mean...
The position's been vacant for quite some time. I was waiting for the right candidate, and I think I found her. You've handled our little predicament brilliantly. Everyone got their items back. There was no scandal. I didn't get
Oh,
yelled
hell
at by
yeah.
the cruise line. I really couldn't have hoped for a better outcome, and that's all thanks to you. So, what do you say?
Damn.
It sounds great, but would I still be able to travel? I mean, I've had a lot of responsibilities before working as a governess. And I gotta say, I enjoyed my freedom over the last month.
Oh, I'm sure we can figure something out. I
Okay.
rarely leave the ship, so I can take over your duties whenever you're
Oh,
off
but what about you?
exploring the world.
That's really nice of you.
Yeah, I would be away from my partner.
This would be more of a long-term position, right?
That's the idea, yes.
That would be a long time away from my partner.
Well, yes. One of the
Damn.
drawbacks of our glamorous seabound profession,
gonna
I'm
take
afraid.
it?
It's not impossible to navigate, though. Between cruises, you'll still have plenty of time to spend at home.
That's true. It's just, we've both been so busy. It's been hard to find time to be together at all lately.
In that case, maybe he'll want to come aboard for a little holiday sometime. I'm sure we can work out a discounted price.
He?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh, he's gonna find out
So-
real quick.
Can I count on you?
Oh shit! I hope they make a second game. I hope this is just leading into the second game, you know? A bigger, better... Like, this is just a little taste of what they're building. That we'll be able to explore the cruise more and stuff. That'd be so cool if they're making a second game.
All right. I'll do it.
Excellent. You'll do a wonderful job. I just know it.
Thank you. It's funny. I came to work on this ship just to get away from Montreal for a while, but now I'm thinking this is exactly what I needed all along.
She's way out of his league.
Oh, I agree.
Oh, shit,
A
they're
soap opera
gossiping.
actor? No. She deserves an A-lister.
I always thought there might be something between her and Elvis, but
Oh,
Elvis
finally
Presley?
Someone gets it. Everyone told me I was crazy.
Oh, how fun. I hope this is just a little transition to their next game, because that would be a good transition. It's short, it's sweet, we got some new characters.
Yes. Most of us embarked on this journey without really knowing where it would lead us. But I guess there's something about the ocean air that just makes everything
Oh, that's
clearer.
so pretty. Yes.
There is.
Too bad Beth's not here. Or Andrew if you picked him.
There really is.
I think it'd be interesting to see her flirt with Caleb. A third romance has entered the chat. Well, that was a sweet, short little game. Not much of a mystery, but if it's a transition to a second game, then I'm all for it. It was also super cheap, like $5 maybe, roughly. It was more of a Lost and Found is literally the title of the game, so it was more of let's return the things that have been lost. You know what? I enjoyed it. People probably are going to complain how short it is, but sometimes short things are okay. A job well done. Gary promoted you, and I was never there. You left no trace of your snooping. Your actions have allowed a new friendship to bloom. You cleaned every cabin perfectly and delivered all drinks and blah, blah, blah. Damn, we did everything. We've done it all. Did I? I'm fast forwarding. Or we could just exit. Wow. All the trophies popped. All the trophies. I wonder if there's trophies for being a bad snooper and all that. Bad cleaner, not being promoted. There probably is. Again, I think it was short and sweet and nice. I'm glad we get to see Sophie again. I'm glad they're touching on topics that aren't usually touched on. Like grief. Or being a black musician on a liner. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, wait, there's more. typewriter.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, Bean.
Oh my god!
Beth, are you okay?
It's all gone to shit.
No!
I think I'm done, Sophie.
What do you mean?
I hate to do this, but I need your help.
On the Eurydice? What happened? I wonder if this is leading to another game, obviously. But I wonder if how different it is with Beth or Andrew. Well, shit, if she's having trouble, we'll just pull her over here to the, what am I trying to think? We'll just bring her on board. Fuck it. I actually really like this game, and I may replay it again on my own. I don't particularly want to replay it. It's a very short game, but I don't particularly want to replay it to see the Andrew or the Caleb differences, personally. So we're going to end this here. But I quite enjoyed my time with it, and I'm really excited to see where they're leading it up to. Because obviously this is a transition. DLC is a transition to their next game that I'm sure they've been working on. I'm really excited to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!